Hi, I'm Ken Nagle, the lead designer of Worldwake. In this video, I'll take you on a guided tour of Worldwake and how it was built from the ground up.
An echo on the wind, you'll hear my voice.
Worldwake is set 2 of the Zendikar block, so before we dive in, let's look one set back at Zendikar's themes. Let's have a look around Zendikar and see what kind of themes they've got here. There's landfall, bonuses for basic lands, and just land matters in general. Kicker, traps, quests, vampires, allies, and core. Beyond Worldwake and all the past sets behind us lies the design space of all possible cards that could exist. From this vastness, we must choose Worldwake's 145 cards. The first cards we add to Worldwake will continue all the themes of Zendikar in familiar ways. By exploring similar design space, the two will feel more connected. Let's add some more landfall cards, exactly as you would see them in Zendikar. Some more allies for your ally deck. Some basic land matters cards to reward players who play monocolor decks. Some more lands that do cool things for free. Some more quests for players to go on. Some traps so your opponent's game plan is more perilous. Some more vampires who like blood and sacrificing creatures. And some more core to put your cool equipment on. We've got a solid base here with Zendikar-styled returning themes, but we need something new. Next, we'll explore some new mechanical twists on old Zendikar cards to give us brand new Worldwake cards. Here we see landfall on 5 instant cards. Just one landfall upgrades them to more powerful versions of themselves. For a splashy mechanical hook, we'll eschew kicker altogether for the bigger, more exciting multi-kicker mechanic. You can kick them as many times as you want. And finally, we'll make Worldwake a unique set by putting in the most creature lands ever. There's so many man lands in Worldwake that we named the set as if the world is waking up to attack you. With old mechanics out of the way and new twists taken care of, let's look at Worldwake when it's a little closer to finished. Designing a Magic set can get very complicated, so before we cross the finish line on Worldwake, let's look at the full set from afar. These are the 60 commons, and they have an important job to do. Players are most likely to get their first impression of Worldwake from these commons. We've got multi-kicker on the left, 6 lands along the bottom right, and 5 Zendikons all trying to make a good first impression of our themes. Next are the 40 uncommons. We still hammer on our themes with our multi-kicker creatures on the left and a cycle of Curdape-style creatures on the right. Additionally, more complex cards like Color Hoser traps, a couple quests, and wordier equipment cards find their home in uncommon. The 35 rares are cards that spice up gameplay with their swingy effects. Many build-around me's are here for deck builders, as well as the foil fatties that go in the front of intro decks. It's the job of rares to help sell the set. A set without appealing rares is no set at all. And finally, Mythics. Mythic Rare is the place for the craziest, the most insane, mind-blowing, jaw-dropping cards players will ever see. But enough with the text box. Here's what the best talent in the industry does with the other box.
Way.